Hey guys, back with another tutorial. Today we're learning 3 different one-handed cuts. So grab a deck of cards and let's get into it. So I find one-handed cuts to be super fun. They look dope. And yeah, something easy you can do with a deck of cards. Either fiddling, or you can do it to mix up cards, or you can do it in performance to show skill and prowess, whatever you want. So the first one we're going to learn is called a Charlier cut, which it looks like this. What you're going to do is you're going to hold the cards in your hand. I typically do this with my non-dominant hand for some reason. I'd recommend learning with your dominant hand. It'll probably be easier. But hold the cards kind of at your fingertips like this, with your pointer finger at the top, your middle finger and ring on the side, pinky at the bottom, and thumb on the other end. And basically what I'm going to do is my thumb, I'm going to kind of angle it upwards, so that way half of those cards fall into my hand. I can kind of let go with my pointer finger some too, and they're just going to rest in my hand. Then my pointer finger is going to curl under these cards and basically push them up along this and keep going until it clears that packet, and this packet's just resting on my pointer finger. Then I'm going to move my pointer finger out of the way and uncurl it, and then just close up. And that's pretty much it. You can do it at speed. Let go half with your thumb, pointer finger curls, pushes up, uncurl pointer finger, close. The next one-handed cut is called the scissor cut. It looks like this. It's called the scissor cut because it looks like a pair of scissors. This one is a little bit harder than the Charlier cut, but it does work really well. It does help to have bigger hands. I'm not saying you need bigger hands for this. I've seen people with tiny hands do this, but you will struggle more if you have smaller hands. You're going to hold the deck in the same position as the Charlier cut before, with your middle and ring on the side, pointer at the top, pinky at the bottom, and thumb here. And then your thumb is going to move all the way down here with your pinky. Your thumb is then going to pull off about half the cards and slide them with your pointer finger being a pivot point. And you're going to keep going until you clear that packet, and then just move it under and close up. That's pretty much it. It's going to take a little practice, build up some muscle memory, and yeah, it's a scissor cut. Last one is the revolution cut. Looks like that. This is the one I struggle with the most, but it looks super cool. You're going to hold the cards, again, in the same position, but this time with your pointer finger as well on this side with these other cards. What you're going to do is you're going to break off half the packet like in the Charlier cut, and your thumb and these fingers are going to kind of pivot this deck, and you're going to pivot it until the point where it's kind of like this, with your middle finger here on the bottom, your ring finger is on one side and your pointer finger on the other side, and then you can keep pivoting it with those fingers and put it under here. We're going to kind of go over that again. So release half the cards into your hand. There we go, there's half. You're going to kind of pivot the cards with these fingers and move these fingers, so the middle finger's on the bottom and your ring finger's on the other side, and these fingers are going to turn it. At the same time, your thumb is going to kind of do this, and all I do with my thumb is I'm moving it this way, and it's basically pushing the cards down on the meaty part of my hand there, like a pivot point. And then I can, once this packet clears it, then I can just close the whole thing up. And that's pretty much it. Comment down below what you guys think, like the video, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and see you next time.